anticipation that Destiny 2 is coming to Steam, I got excited, started finally playing Destiny 2 for the first time ever, which has been a heck of a culture shock for me because I never even played the first Destiny, so I've been enjoying it like crazy. I've honestly not been playing as much as many other people, but I am still really invested, and I decided not to try playing the Warlock. I tried playing the Hunter and Titan previously, and I enjoyed both classes a heck of a lot. But I'm going to be trying this third and final class now that I am more familiar with the world, with the different factions that are involved in it, with some of the history, some of the technologies. There's a solid hour and a half long video on YouTube you can watch that's just a lore drop to give you a basic idea of what's going on in the world of Destiny, as it is with you entering into it. And I'm ready to dive back in, and let's see what's going on following the events of Destiny 1, DLCs included. Well, it looks a lot like Halo, tell you that. Sounds a lot like Halo, too. That's
Repeat,
not to
tower
say...
approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home?
Dang. Need to throw
No
some
response on any channels. Even the emergency frequencies.
My hair is not looking great. That's a little choppy. Both the style and the actual
Forget I said that.
the actual graphical quality. Really wish I changed that. But you know what? It's not gonna matter because I'll be wearing a helmet soon anyways. The music is still very unique to Destiny. It sounds like Halo, but guess what? That's just Martin O'Donnell, the guy who the actual composer of the Halo series and the Destiny franchise, works with Bungie a heck of a lot. He has a very distinctive operatic sort of style that I love. Is very good, and we're going to be hearing a lot of it over the course of this game.
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora,
Okay,
and Kate.
I did not skip all this. Somebody skipped it. Oh, you know what? I might have accidentally skipped the intro cutscene, the very intro cutscene. But that's not really going to be an issue here.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets.
What story
Whatever they
do you
want,
think
it
you're
must be here. In the
Because I can
last
promise you, it's not a lot. The story is fun, it's really
This is
enjoyable,
Commander Zavala.
but
Civilians,
when it comes
report
down
to
to
evac
it,
points.
the gameplay
Guardians,
is
rendezvous
so
at the plaza. Our
immersive and
city.
exciting, you really don't
Hey, you two, give me a sec.
Hey, new pavilion.
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the
He's the
plaza.
cool, funny
Me,
one.
I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It's a short date.
Short thing. Alright, hang on, I'm going to go ahead and throw some subtitles on here. I suppose I could do this outside of actual gameplay. Didn't really think of it. Okay, there we go. Alright, gotta find Zavala. Zavala, I believe, is the older man.
My armory is
There we go.
opened. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If
Yeah,
the
he's,
Cabal want war, give them war.
Is that Zavala? Or am I thinking of someone else? Man, there's a bunch of characters, and we're not always provided with their names immediately. Like Nathan Fillion, Cade 6. It took me a while to figure out that he was called Cade 6. Again, never actually played Destiny 1. So that reduces my knowledge of all the characters, the world. But from what I hear, I'm not missing a heck of a lot. Man, dang, how long does my jetpack last? Man, I really hope I'm going the right way here. Okay, you see, whenever a new location heading pops up, left-hand corner, that's how you can be pretty confident that you're on the right track. Alright. kinds of weapons here. I'm using my kinetic weapon. It's, I guess, in some ways my primary weapon. It's very good for knocking down health. And why am I saying this? Everyone on there knows about this. I'm the only one who didn't know. I had to look this stuff up. I don't play video games.
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship.
Is that not the same size as ours? Come on. And then this. No, this is my energy weapon. This is my kinetic weapon. See, this is why I don't know much about Destiny. Because I have no idea what's going on, even when I'm the one doing it. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so that was my super attack, my ultimate charge move, the ultimate technique. That's pretty good. It's hucking a super ball at a bunch of people. Where am I going? Okay, so this just lets me hover for incredibly long periods of time. No one make fun of me. You're not allowed to make fun of me. Oh yeah, like you guys haven't had trouble figuring out how to get somewhere in a video game.
Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they face guns.
Did anyone else take a look at those subtitles? Because what she was saying was very different than what was actually on the screen.
We protect our people at any cost.
Alright, so I guess we're in this for the long haul. We're going to shoot people for a very long time. This section's going to go on for a while. Let's see if I can actually keep it interesting as long as it takes. I don't have the natural charisma required to keep people interested through these whiffs. Okay, that's close. Hey guys. Alright, I don't know how my grenade works.
Red Legion are well trained,
but
we are better. We will hold this line
that
until the
mostly
last
charged up
civilian
my
is safely
super
away.
bar. Alright, now I've got my supercharge, so when I'm feeling stressed, low on health, whatever, I can start layering them with my ultimate charge attack.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
There's no one here. Oh. Here, I'll keep them distracted. You guys see, they seem pretty focused on me. Alright, let's chain. Whoop! 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 That was good 3 in a row. Whoop! The melee is so powerful. I love it. Just as soon as you get in close to a person, just immediately decimate their health. I wasn't even close to that guy. I did not think that was gonna work. I thought I would dash. No, it's just like I scared the crap out of me. It was like, oh, I'm playing dead. And these guys look like giant versions of the mole aliens that they have in Mass Effect. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? See, I was drunk the first time I started playing this and the first time I saw him. So I feel that is greatly influencing my perception of their appearance. But that's what I see, and there ain't nothing changed to that. Like the bolus? It's probably not the bolus. Okay, we're getting a lot of people here. I always feel more confident with switching to my energy weapons. I don't know why. It just feels more raw, like they have more impact.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker,
Yeah, I'm just floating up here. Okay.
he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with
The
that core.
speaker,
Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
if I remember correctly, is kind of like the Chancellor character for Destiny. Like, the head president man that all the other... What the...
The speaker. We can't reach him.
Honest to God, I've never ever seen another person at this intro area. I'm a little floored right now. Taken a little aback. Don't know how this is going to affect me in the long run. Oh my gosh!
We need to leave now.
I think I know what happened. Oh, thank you. I think I know what happened there. Okay, that wasn't necessary. Zavala, get out. I think I used my super grenade ability while a dude was point blank in front of my face, and I think it exploded in front of my face and killed me. Could be wrong.
Find the speaker.
All right, again, the speaker is, I believe, the leader of the human race. Essentially, like helping everyone rebuild after the Great Calamity. This character always felt so out of place, especially with all the dead bodies. It's like a little weird bit of dark humor. Oh! Dang it! I always do this. I just huck this grenade.
You will take no more from us.
No.
And you will find no
There's
mercy
one
in
left.
me.
Let's watch her. She's doing cool stuff.
Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending a
Yeah,
man to Holiday
Zavala,
to pick you up.
Ikora, Cade 6, they're all very high-ranking members. I don't know if they're part of the... Whoa. Nice. The Iron... Group? Iron what? Dang, there's a bunch of factions and names and titles, and I cannot keep track of it all because I was not always paying attention to the hour-and-a-half long video. That probably is not the most well-rounded
Holidays
video I could
inbound.
have
We
seen
need that ship off the field.
to know more about Destiny. Because, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know much about Destiny. Alright, so again, kinetic energy weapons are supposed to be really good for either high-powered
told me you need
super
a ride.
attacks or just burning through shields, whereas kinetic weapons are supposed to be really good for burning through health. I've never been at the point where I felt stressed like I really needed to optimize one or the other.
Picked up that Guardian you never
But
showed up about?
The highest I've ever gotten is level 22, so maybe I just haven't
Hold on back
good
there!
enough yet. Do we ever see this pilot lady again? I feel like she shows up for this cutscene. And man, she is burned into my mind because she is cute, but I feel like we never see her again. Maybe, I don't know.
Do something.
I know, right?
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
I'm down. Let's start kicking people. I've been punching them all day. It's time to move on to some fancy footwork. The loading times. Could be worse.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Alrighty. Is that a mass kinetic driver? Is it... Oh, these are the transports. No! Stop sending more Volus looking dudes. One, two.
That hologram could
Do I hear three?
Let me take a look.
Where do you want to look? Oh, this. So yeah, in spite of playing this
Let me
2
have
or
that
3
box.
times so
You
far,
can find a schematic in there.
I still get stuck at places. I'm still trying to figure out
Okay, the shield generator should
all
be
the
at the
beats
bottom of
for
the ship.
different sections. It's a little embarrassing. Alright. Oh, come on, it's not like Halo where it's all silent. I can't do silent kills. I mean, everything else is Halo. Okay. Whoop. That did not accomplish anything. Now I feel sick. Where'd he go? I know there's someone left. Oh, shoot. Gotcha. See, that always makes me feel better. Just being able to punch someone really strong in the face.
Low on ammo.
And
Flaming pit.
you bend. They
Anyone
break.
from Akora? Not since you went for the speaker. Form up.
If possible, I like to try to save the final blow for any opponent. For any major opponent. To be a melee hit. Like so. Okay, I'm seeing the lasers and snipers. Oh! Or maybe just rockets. Okay. Okay. Not thrilled about it. Oh, that's... Oh, come on! I didn't know that thing had an arc. Yeah, okay, that guy's hard to get. Anyone else? You. Okay. Dang it! Get back here. So I'll try to take these guys out and then finish off Mr. Massive over here. Oh, but he just keeps spawning new friends. Ugh! I need friends too! Oh boy. Oh. Someone else. Surprisingly, someone else. Oh my god! You know what? I'm actually gonna duck or cover, which is something I don't do too often in this game. Dang it! Yeah, did not expect to be inside that guy's torso. When I turn around. Good. There we go. Didn't get to melee him, but he was starting to stress me out. It's always nice to be able to hit a guy with an explosive backpack and take out the guy standing next to him. That's what you call friendly fire, especially in the case of someone called an incinerator. Do you mind? I'm trying to provide commentary. It's not easy. It's barely fun.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
It's pretty fun. Okay. Long middle hallways. Oh my gosh! Ah! I didn't even have a thing for the long metal hallways. I was just really hoping something would come to me. And let me tell you, something came to me. His name was Incinerator Girl. I am whipping really bad. This is not boding well. I hope the mage doesn't have a lot of precision stuff like the hunter has. Because I haven't been doing great with that. Like, he has a knife throw that I consistently miss.
Destroy the
and they
turbine.
keep
The shield
asking
should
me
fizzle.
to do precision kills with it. And I keep saying,
Yes,
you're crazy.
just like that.
Alright. I have not had a lot of luck with getting these done.
Heat levels rising. It's working.
Okay, I am on the ground. How do I not be on the ground? I'll be honest, I've never had this before. Hang on one second. Can I change my abilities out? Did teleport a short distance? Have I been able to do that this whole time? Oh, dude, I love this. Oh my gosh. I should have been changing this up a long time ago. Alright. Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay, this is probably a really bad time to try to figure out my power set. Okay, I made it! I made it! I made it, Johnny. I have never been in that situation before, as far as I can remember.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down.
Oh, jeez.
Zavala?
I don't want to be here. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to, but I think it's gonna be fun. I feel like LeBlanc. LeBlancers! From League of Lerpins! Open the door! Oh, okay, and we're just right into a cutscene. Dive on in. Okay, here we go. We saved the day, guys. We did it. We're champions.
How do we come back from this?
What are you talking about? Oh. Okay, so things are bad. See, I don't know what everything looked like when it was normal.
Without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
My light! My ghost! I bought this. I bought this at GameStop.
Do not look at me.
It's a collector's
Creature.
item. Ah! A collector's
You are weak. Undisciplined. Cowering behind walls.
You use a freaking CPAP machine.
You've merely forgotten.
I don't care how much you can bench press. If your lungs are having trouble, dude.
Allow me to reacquaint you.
Come on, you got it. This is Sparta. I know he doesn't, but he should. This is the perfect opportunity to just. This is my world now.
And your light is mine.
He almost does, but he's more like. Ugh. It would have been better just to do just a cross cut to the face, but now you just kind of smell my foot. Your light's mine. All right, and that's the opening to Destiny 2. Filled with action, adventure, reintroduced to old characters, and newly acquainted with some fresh-faced, brand new ones. Most of all, we get ourselves a bit of story. We're told exactly what the problem is and what we want to do to solve it. Our light is gone. We need that back. Oh, it's freaking Skyfall, man. Been a while since I've seen that. Man, everyone's pyramids fell into the ocean. There were weird ice spears in the sky. There was a sword constellation. And Captain America's shield. Mother Nature from Fantasia 2000 just flew around aimlessly. And then, lo and behold, Star Wars Episode 9. Last shot of Star Wars Episode 9 trailer. It was very cryptic, very cryptic. I'm sure that has immense meaning for someone who has any idea what's going on. I don't. I'll say it for a third time. I don't know much about Destiny. But I do know this. In this slow-moving, sort of half-stealth, half-walking simulator section, I gotta move forward, because there was one time when I tried going there and there, dang, walking backwards even slower somehow. I didn't think that was possible. I tried going around the whole area just to see if there was anything that I could be missing. there was some Easter egg, some small structural instability, some behind the scenes Easter egg info, maybe an alternate route even, but no, there is nothing. It's just nice looking graphics and textures. Alright, so the little blinky icon means that I cannot respawn because my light is being shut off. And the red health is because I am dying. Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well. If I continue on here, I should run into this ship. Maybe they'll save me. Hello there, sirs. I have been grievously injured and require assistance. I don't think they saw us. There is no hope left. Oh, God! Ah, oh, the light. I missed my light. This is not... I want to say this section is kind of plotting. I know it just kind of feels that way because of the fast-paced previous introduction, but it's I really feel like they could have cut a few of the sections out a little bit, because this is a few minutes of tedious. Because I have my light back now. Wait, is it still gone? It'll be back. Don't worry, it will be back.
Guardian, the light is gone.
I'm not worried about that, to be honest.
They've taken the city.
Yep.
Traveler.
That's not good.
Everything.
Traveler is the giant orb that was basically generating light, right? Because the Traveler fought darkness, and the darkness is our main enemy. Man, there's a lot of lore that I just don't quite remember.
I'm picking up
It's
an
very
emergency
fantasy. Very
broadcast.
fantasy.
Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet.
Oh, good. Obi-Wan got to the Jedi Temple and was able to rebroadcast the signal. All right, so we're gonna have to imagine that we've been in a bear attack, because we're about to get a little outdoorsy, a little Leonardo DiCaprio. And we're just gonna be fighting things. We're gonna be fighting the wild nature, the elements, animals, our hunger, ourselves. Yes, nothing is quite so fragile as the human spirit when out of food.
Had no chance without their powers. That could be us.
I feel like they could have used something back here. I don't know what these orange canisters are.
I can't resurrect you. We need to be very
What?
careful.
Duplicate machine? I thought it was still hanging out there. Whoa! Hey. Alright. Killing things. Now, it may look like they're coming in fast and coming in hot. But don't worry, because if they ever get too close, I can always just melee them. And that's a one-hit kill. And I have tons of ammo. And they die real easy to headshots. My only worry is if they sneak up behind me. Goodness. New objective. Keep walking. Achoo. Oh, don't get pretentious on me. What am... Oh, it's starting to do a run animation, but then it decides, nah, you're gonna experience the emotion, the story. You hear those strings in the back? That's passion. That's the light.
It's that Falcon again.
Yep.
Is it following us? Or are we following it?
I don't want them to ever do something, so try it again as to suggest that. Alright, so I can't write. It was my ability to run connected to the light. Because ever since that over there happened. Whoa! Yeah! We're gonna be saved! Did you hear that, Ghost? We're gonna be able to run again! Taking the scenic route. Just wanted to get a taste of adventure. Oh, Maury, you guys, what? Why do you have space dogs? Are you Yautja? Are you predators and you got predator dogs? That don't make no sense. Okay. All right. Getting only slightly overtaken. We're back to normal. That wasn't so harrowing so much as it was potentially dangerous. Alright, let's take a running jump and then... What?! Alright, so nobody saw that because... Turns out I jumped at the wrong spot. I need to get to the right spot to be faked out with my jump. There we go. I admit I jumped the gun. However, I really thought that I could pretty much just do it anywhere.
Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around.
I wouldn't call myself
Things
good.
must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
My face is so expressive. I feel like I'm a mute
Far away from
instead
here
of
as
solemn.
possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
It's separated from you a
Hoffman,
lot.
And this is Lewis, best pilot we got.
What?
What about you? Fit to fly?
I don't think he qualifies
Probably
as a
gonna
pilot.
need one of
I
these,
think he
too.
qualifies as a ship.
Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin him up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
Don't tell me Lewis is flying. I ain't getting on that plane. Alright, everyone's got a VTOL. You get a VTOL. You get a VTOL. In the end, no one gets a VTOL. Alright, we get a little more backstory or lore.
Do you see, traveler,
yep.
all that I have done? Grace me with your light.
You're
Take
just trying to
your
impress
place at
Dad.
the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
He looks like freaking Bowser from
All
the
that
Super
remains
Mario
is
Bros.
the
movie.
completion of the cage around this.
Or no, the
great
Goombas.
machine.
He looks
Then
like a
we may
Goomba.
begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful
Nasty
use.
little
They
fish
call
lips.
it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more
Oh, it's
precise.
so unnerving. There's no way you
Its
could form
functions can be
English
controlled
words with those
and
lips.
exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Do we though?
Dominus.
I think it's more of like just an energy source.
We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption.
God, how
There
callous.
is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor.
He's called Dominus.
What more would the Dominus have?
Is Emperor a higher title than Dominus? It literally means dominant. I mean, I guess you could throw Dominus Rex on there. Be super good. Alright, so this is the speaker, right?
So you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Okay, maybe I don't know. I'll be honest, I really don't remember that cutscene. I've watched through this a couple times, might have skipped over some things, and I do not remember that scene, so I'm not really able to connect who all the characters are running around. I get Dominus is sort of the leader of the Red Legion.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone.
Maybe he has someone
Gonna be our new home for
above
a while.
him. His fellow in red is
Do you
his
recognize it?
advisor, probably
That's where we're
maybe
supposed to
second in
go.
command,
That thing?
who wants to help him.
They call it the Shard of the
assure
Traveler.
him with his
I
power.
call it not a place
And
you
I
want to
really
go
thought that
poking
was the
around.
speaker that he had, but I almost kind of got the impression that it was something more. He was something more powerful, less political. So I don't know. Could be horribly wrong. I have no idea what's going on for most of this game, except to aim at things and pull the trigger. Okay, I got the ship, and I got a Butler RS-2. What is that? Oh, it's a rocket launcher. Alright. I need to get a helmet. Okay, where am I going? I still cannot jetpack. That is disappointing.
Anything worthy of a... Oh.
Okay.
I'm glad to see
Oh,
you safe.
a gift.
I am Tyra.
Alright, I found that I was able to reach this person.
Chit-chat. You and me.
There we go.
This is
Yeah, that's it. That's some speedrun strats.
a lot of civilization.
Civilization.
For me, at least.
This is a lot?
I've been living outside the city half my life. So,
Man,
anyway, heard you want to
you
go
seem
poke
like
around
you
that
want to
busted-out
talk
hunk of
but
travel.
don't know how.
You
I'm getting that
Guardians have
impression.
a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. Take care of yourself, okay?
Will do.
I know you want to go
To
fly.
each their own challenge. I'll see what I can do.
need you here.
Okay.
Besides, where
I
would
got
I
one
be
place
if
to
the
go
Cabal
right
used you
now.
for target practice?
And that's the EDZ, the European Dead Zone, also known as France. I'm just kidding. France has long been wiped off the face of the earth by the point of Destiny. So I guess I'm just going to the European Dead Zone to try to assist with the people rebelling against the insurgent Red Legion, set up some satellites for improved communication, fight off some miners in small impromptu raids and events, improve my armor, and see if I can get out to this Shard of the Light, see if maybe it'll bring me back up to speed, let me whoop-ah, boom, like it was before. Because I was blowing people up before, now I'm barely pointing to
Sure
shoot
you
a
want to
gun.
do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
Is it though?
We have to, Hawthorne.
I think
It's
the
a
Shard is the
Yeah,
reason
a sign that says
anyone's
dead
alive.
zone.
Still. Nah. Let's see if I can walk in the straight line that's required for me to actually get to the EDZ. This is going to be my greatest challenge yet. Man,
you know,
is
I've been all over the EDC.
it feels
Charming
so
enough.
slow without my
I mean,
jetpack.
nothing says come visit.
I really want to be able to boost around, but all I can do is
But
run and slide.
aren't supposed to leave the city.
There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Here's the thing about city rules.
Yeah, it's
They stop applying once you leave the
not
city.
that difficult to see. Man, these trees are... Like, how long was Europe not okay? Like, was Europe just dying for years? Because this is the sign of years, possibly centuries. I'm only vaguely familiar with the timeline of Destiny, but
Hawthorne, can you hear us?
I can't imagine that
Signal's dead.
that this entire area is dead for so long. I guess they were implying that it's because of the shard of the Traveler, just like this solid hunk of light. Whoop. Solid hunk of light that maybe has been damaging the area. Whoa!
You're under attack.
You! Okay. Just let me reload. Thank you. If you're expecting headshots, you will be sorely disappointed. That guy just died on his own. I don't think I actually shot him. So those are the
Things were the fallen.
oh, those are the fallen.
Scavengers from another world. They worship machines.
Okay, I'm thinking of the Forsaken then, I guess. Yeah, so the Fallen are going to be the most prevalent enemies that I encounter at this part of the game. What? Okay, why is this making me all swirly? Am I getting high? Am I getting high off of the algae? Alright. I'm actually going to try to keep my inventorizing to a minimum because I will go crazy with it. I will just sit there for half an hour or longer just making sure I have everything exactly the way I want.
Right out of our vision.
Probably not going to be enjoyable to watch. So I'll keep it for when I know it's been a long time and it's about time to upgrade. I just punching stuff to death. Y'all ain't nothing. I don't need the fight. Killing dregs day by day. Ah, I missed one. I missed two. But that one I got invisible twice. So I'm pretty confident in my own abilities. Nice. Refugee boots. Refugi boots. Exactly what every kid wants. I'm gonna be generating a little orb with my left hand a lot, just because I do not always know where I'm going. Hey. Man, I'm feeling a little tired today. I really wanted to come up with something funny to say for that guy who I punched mid-jump and then he fell all the way down. Because there was something there, I just really was not able to battle it in the time necessary. Dang. And I also want to headshot these guys out of the sky. It's not working though. I just gotta settle for just running and punching. Run and punch, man. So that time I was able to nail it. Fully. Ow. Dang, they have a pretty solid range on those electro pike staves. Yeah, it might do. Enemies are usually a pretty good sign that you're going the right way. Not always, but usually. If you're in a hub world, you might end up just chasing enemies for a good hour, and then realize, oh wait, they respawn. That may have been me. That may have been me when I first started playing. Oh, you are much stronger! How are you doing? Oh, you can also teleport. just can't. Alright, you know what? What's the point of having a rocket launcher? You don't use it every time.
I think we scared them away.
Darn right we did. Either that or we killed all of
to the
them.
shard.
Either or. Take me to the shard. Or key the shard. That's a nasty looking hunk of light. I assume it's light. It's not glowing whatsoever. Our ghost is like, look at this thing. I know exactly what to do.
This is why we were led here.
I was I mean...
I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it?
No.
Hold on to your helmet.
Okay. Yeah. I feel incredible. See what the light actually is a hyperspace, is a faster than light drive that powered by Kree energy.
Eyes up, Guardian.
So now I'm Captain Marvel. I can confirm. I am now Captain Marvel. And I have my jetpack. That's all I wanted.
Hold on to your helmet.
You already said that. Did you have multiple takes and you just decided to keep using them? Which helmet should I hold on? The one I just got or the other one I just got? Alright. That pose was glorious! Can I... No? Okay. I was hoping to do a mid-air smash. Man, that pose is fabulous. I love it. It's so heroic. Dang, that is pretty good. So that's what my buddy John was doing. When he kept talking about casting down flaming swords, and I got to see some of it. I didn't get to see all of it, so that's what this is. And it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty fun to use. Can I... Hey, I can throw my grenades again. Nice. Oh, you. One of these things is not like the other. Alright. Time to take you down. Yeah. Give me a real fight! Give me a challenge! Nice. That's how you do good gameplay right there. And mission end. I can respect that. Now we go back to space to return back to the ground. Hey, honey. You're welcome. Did it go well? Okay, good. Back to school night. Always exciting. Always an adventure. You're exhausted? Diesel's not. He wants more playtime. I remember what it was like to be young and a child in school. Baked Beans has entered local chat. How'd your kids? How'd your wives? Because Baked Beans is talking to everybody here. Alright. Let's go share the big news that I and everyone else here has restored their light. We got the glow. Am I done? There we go.
Well, look at you.
Yeah.
You got your life
I
back.
feel like you should be more excited.
I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. 'Cause we're gonna need it.
Sincere.
There are a lot more survivors out
Sincere.
there, and they need our help.
We
gotta get the word out that the farm
Did we really
is a
need
safe
all
haven.
of that? I think
I sent a
that's
friend
voice
into the
direction.
EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay.
If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor.
Okay. I accept. Did I complete either of these?
Take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Crown over here. Okay, what's up? What's up, Blue Crown?
It's you.
Yeah.
You and I walked together as the tower burned. And now, here you stand.
Okay.
Your light burns a path
nope.
before
I will not
us.
be doing
And
any
on
of
that
these.
path, I see many
I'm
battles
not
ahead of you.
I'm not big on the whole PvP aspect of P. I believe it, but I'm not gonna get involved with it. How do I... Oh, there we go. It's been like a week and a half since I actually played this game. I'm just so excited to get back into it. I'll run around. I'll complete this first mission down here in the EDZ. Or rather, this second mission, this first one for Devrim K. Is his name Devrim K? I feel like I'm butchering that. I saw it like 2 or 3 times on screen. Subtitles, it was said to me once, but if it's not Devrim K, then I am embarrassed, very much so. So I'll do that first mission, and then we'll call it a night. Hopefully this has been relatively successful, and I managed to bring some entertainment to someone out there. And if it was just myself, then
you got your powers
it won't be the first time that I only provided
town.
pleasure to myself,
Just
and
remember,
it won't be the last.
refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devrim
K. I am so glad that I said his name correctly. It is Devrim K. Because I don't know the names of characters. I only know Cade 6 because he's Nathan Fillion. Okay. I'll get more into... I will try to describe the classes and races more as I encounter them. So for instance, humans usually get to ride on sparrows. I don't have one. Have encounters with the Traveler and with light. And that has given them power to basically become guardians. Not all humans, hashtag not all humans, but some of them. There's guardians there's humans, titans, and exos. And those... Wait, are titans a race? Dang it! It sounds like I need to rewatch my videos. Go on the Destiny
Here I have
wiki.
no tea to serve.
I gotta do a
It's
lot
dire
more.
times indeed.
Because I'm missing
Devrim
out on
K,
a lot of stuff.
the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when it was a city.
Alright.
Now
Got all my bounties loaded up.
Stay
Oh
low
shoot, I
and
forgot
move
to
quietly.
let him finish talking. I was so busy talking about just inane crap that nobody cares about, I completely forgot to let him talk. Oh well.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Alright. Oh, it's the floor. It's the banner over here. Yeah, you'll notice a lot of level 50s and stuff. That's because a lot of people have been playing this game longer than I have. A lot of people are going to be playing this game after I have, too.
This is a fallen house sigil. I don't recognize it, though.
Oh, no.
Nor
What does
I.
that mean?
The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there with a bit of a story to them.
I mean, probably. That's the
Both
nature
need
of
some
archaeology.
supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
I know exactly where to go. There's... Normally this is filled with enemies. That's one. That's one out of... Normally there's like 5. Someone must have come in.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church.
Trying to get involved
Take a look.
in something. Alright. There we go. Alright. Just want to get through everything correctly.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
Yeah,
I
it's
believe
one of
your
those,
city hunters must have put them here and there about the region
like a
as
rainbow
they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Why not both?
Or both.
Maybe. There,
Let's go
see,
check it out.
exactly! Something especially dangerous. Man, this guy just does not know how to think outside the box.
I believe tunnels and caves
you know
like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ.
I will upgrade my weapon real quick.
Who knows what's lurking down there?
Just to give me an auto rifle, get a new shell, throw on a sweet new helmet, some Refugi gloves, a new vest, pimpin' boots, and Bond of Refuge. Refugee, 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 refuge. I don't know what exactly that all means. It strikes my fancy. Well of light that continuously heals people. Increases weapon damage for those inside of it. Man, I cannot upgrade anything to be anything that I want it to be. But I suppose I will take the continuous heals, because there have been a couple points now in this game where I have thought to myself, oh geez, I'm low on health. I'd like to not be low on health. So I'll just throw that down. Boop, boop, boop. Hold still. Alright, my accuracy is tanking! And I don't know why. Really like to do just a half-decent job here. I feel like I'm failing. What I normally like to do is kick a barrel down so that I'm able to exploderize it. I did not manage to let that happen. However, I will continue to carry on and blow people up in epic proportions. Oh, you are still alive somehow. Woo! The dynamic gameplay of just being able to jet around, shoot things, punch things is really cool. Ah, healing aura. This is nice. Now I can deal damage all day. And I overheal. No one told me that was in the fine print. I approve. Okay. There, that's what I think of. Random firing at
me. I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
I really hope so, because otherwise this was a bunch of shooting for absolutely nothing. Except for this. What?! No, no, no. You get back here. I need to do something special with you. Dang it! That was annoying. I really wanted to do something special, so I blew up the can. So I chased him around. I didn't manage to actually melee him. So I thought, oh, here, I'll blow up the can. So I blew up the can, he managed to artfully dodge it, so I run over, thinking, oh, yeah, there's a second can, I'll just blow that one up. Nope, it's one of the 3 parts of that former can. Then he just runs over and slaps me in the face, just to show that he was in control the whole time.
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one.
Yeah, this is a hidey hole.
What the? For another day. In the meantime, we'll
I exploded!
Come on back up to the church tower.
I was surprised that I exploded.
Now.
Okay, so you see, I already leveled up again, so that means that I have more stuff to change. I can go through my items again. I really hate pulse rifles. I don't know if anyone out there actually does like them, but I can't stand them. I will take a weaker auto rifle over a stronger pulse rifle any day of the week. Alright. So I'll take this, that, and the other thing. I'm actually going to dismantle this guy. I don't think it's worth anything. I dismantled just all of my stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to or if it would be better to sell it to someone but I'm pretty confident I will come across more later on. And if I'm wrong, well, it's just a video game. I'll forgive myself eventually. Whoa! That's a decent amount of defense. Okay. So, see, that's gonna take a lot longer once I start getting more varied weapons and more detailed armors. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it right now that that's one of the last times that I'm actually going to mess around with that on stream. Oh, it's telling me to check down here. What's down here? Oh, I got my emotes. I don't said like a warlock. I don't really care, because none of it's really customizable except the emotes, and I never use those because I never remember how to use them. Triumphs. Okay, can I do one triumph? Oh no, it's just this one that's constantly in the state of it's completed. Just kidding. Okay, so I think that was good for yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to say that was good for a first start of the stream. First stream. Don't know much about Destiny. I definitely showed that I have no idea what I'm doing in this game, except for pure muscle memory of having done this twice so far. This is my third time doing it. I've shown that I can just provide hours of dead air while I'm focused and unmoving. Wow, that is really pretty. Man, Bungie makes great skyboxes. And I have determined to myself that I might be able to do this. So I will return hopefully Sunday evening. If not, then I will be back on Tuesday for another Don't Know Much About Destiny stream. And I will either see all of you